Going to take a look over that wildfire that's been burning for the last 24 hours or so, and you can see from this time-lapse video from a PG&E camera that it certainly is very windy. A lot of that smoke blowing in and out of frame right there. Ashley Namfria joining us with a look at where things stand right now with this Corral fire. And you know, we got some very hot days ahead of us that firefighters are certainly going to be wary about, Ashley.
Absolutely. You know, over the next couple of days, temperatures are going to be heating up even more next week. So fire danger is going to remain high, not just through this weekend, but even through the next 7 days. So keep that in mind. Be cautious out there. But you did mention the smoke, and let's talk a little bit about it because we are seeing the change in direction out there this afternoon. And a lot of that is thanks to our wind. Wind very light to start off the day, but then really picking up over the last couple of hours. Now, wind out of the west-southwest right now is pushing that smoke in the direction towards the south. Along I-5, 580 this evening, across portions of western Stanislaus County. Now, we may see a change in direction as we head into the next couple of hours, but overall, it's going to be pointed off towards the south-southeast as we head through the next couple of hours. Now, wind right now still a factor when it comes to that fire. Gusts upwards about 35 to even 40 miles per hour still being felt in that area where the fire is located, just south of Tracy right now. Now, wind will continue to stay with us through the rest of this evening, even up until early tomorrow morning. But take a look at the direction of the wind right now to where the fire is located. So sending that smoke off towards the south-southeast, and we'll continue to keep it there. Unless that wind direction changes even more, then that'll cause more issues for firefighters and, of course, cause more issues for us, too, when it comes to air quality. As we zoom out to the larger picture, a lot of us asking, where is all this wind coming from? Well, it's all thanks to a storm system passing off to the north across the Pacific Northwest. This large storm system bringing in showers, rain, and yes, even a little bit more cloud cover across Oregon and Washington. We'll start to notice some of that cloud cover dipping into our region later on tonight, and that trend will continue into tomorrow. We may even get a couple showers out of this storm system too, mainly off towards the north and off towards the west. But if we do pick up anything very light and across the northern portions of the valley by the time we head into early tomorrow morning, before it does start to fizzle out. A couple of sprinkles along the Bay Area tomorrow afternoon before we're dealing with those high clouds throughout most of the day. Out there right now, temperatures are still very warm, and we are dealing with dry conditions at the surface, so fire danger still very high. Many of us holding on to the upper 80s this afternoon across the valley, and a mix of 70s and 80s across the foothills. Through the rest of tonight, temperatures will dip, many of us ending up in the 50s and 60s later on this evening, a few 30s and 40s as you get closer to the Sierra. But overall, the larger picture is that we're going to be warming up over the next couple of days. Tomorrow, one more cool day before we really do start that warm up in a big way by the time we head into Tuesday. The larger pattern showing a ridge of high pressure building in by the time we head into Tuesday. This ridge building in even more so than our last couple, bringing us a lot of heat Tuesday, Wednesday, and into Thursday. And yes, bringing us our first widespread triple-digit temperatures that we just haven't seen so far this year. With our big warm up on the way, we do have an excessive heat warning that has gone into effect. That'll continue to stay in effect from Tuesday into Thursday. Heat advisory off towards the west as you get closer to the coastal ranges. And yes, so we are going to be all heating up in a big way. As we look ahead to next week, temperatures skyrocketing by the time we head into Tuesday to triple digits, staying there on Wednesday and even Thursday too. We'll have the possibility of hitting triple digit numbers on Thursday too, but holding on to the upper 90s. Finally starting to cool down by next weekend. But Steve, we've got a lot of heat on the way.
Yeah.